Democrats have asked straightforward questions, but we have not gotten straight answers from the Prime Minister. Prime Minister went from full support of Mr. Wright to accepting his resignation. He declared Mr. Wright's actions honourable and then said, well, he should have told him sooner. Can the Prime Minister now tell us why, in his opinion, Nigel Wright was wrong?
Very good. Very good.
The Honourable Minister of Canadian Heritage.
Well, indeed, it was inappropriate for Nigel Wright to do what he did, which is why he took sole responsibility for his actions and he resigned. That's the view of the Prime Minister. It's the view, I think, of all Canadians. But you know what's equally the view of all Canadians is that the leader of the NDP come forward with what he knew about corruption in the city of Montreal. In 1994, he was offered a bribe. In 2010, he said that it didn't happen. In 2011, he met with the police, and it was just 2 weeks ago that he came clean and said that the whole affair happened. What is it about corruption in Montreal that the NDP leader is trying to hide?
The Honourable Member for Halifax.
Conservatives are still refusing to answer questions about a possible cover-up directed by the PMO. They can spin all they want, but all they're showing is that they can't answer basic questions. Monsieur le Président, on apprend ce matin.
Mr. Speaker, we learned this morning that Senator Burt Brown claimed $43,000 in travel expenditures when the last federal election was underway. Do the Conservatives think it's appropriate for a senator to use taxpayers' money to travel during an election? The Honourable Minister of Canadian Heritage. All expenditures for the 2004, 6, 8, and 11 expenses were our expenditures, not Canadian taxpayers' money. The formula is before Elections Canada. That is the case, Mr. Speaker, and as the Prime Minister said on Tuesday of last week, people in public life need to respect taxpayers' money, whether they be in the House or the Senate. Mr. Speaker, does the government think that it's appropriate to give severance pay to an employee from the Prime Minister's office who resigned in disgrace? The Honourable Minister. Mr. Speaker, Mr. Wright will be receiving the amounts required under legislation and nothing more.
The Honourable Member.